What's up, guys? Most of y'all know me, but for those of y'all that don't, allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Brutally Honest Goodbread. All bread ain't good bread. Understand that. But if I'm paying all the bills in my relationship, and if I'm letting you keep your money, then you're gonna pay me not to cheat, man. Yes, you're gonna pay me not to cheat. How slick do you think you are? How slick, just how slick do you think you are, man? Chalk this up to those women who think their job is to look cute and attract the man, and then the man do everything else. That is so old school. Remember, ladies, y'all quick to tell us, this ain't the old days, this ain't the old days, we ain't the... So y'all ain't trying to have dresses and skirts, wear skirts all the way down to your ankles, and y'all ain't trying to go back to wearing the natural fro, because this ain't the old days, right? So if this ain't the old days, man, then we not your granddaddies either. You see, because you guys got used to what your grandma told you what worked for her. That don't work for us men in 2024, man. First of all, we all know that monogamy is forced upon men. Monogamy is not natural. We understand that. And monogamy wanes heavier on men because biologically that goes against the way we are designed, man. So 9 times out of 10, when you get these simp suckers who is in these relationships paying all the bills, these women is running circles on this man. Because when you get a female in that same situation, she gonna cheat. The females that's making, the breadwinning females, they get tired of their men. They get tired of leading the relationship, and they go off and cheat. And I find it very funny, right? It's only the broke women that cry and complain about cheating. When women get some money, they can't even stay in the house. When a woman gets some bread, her feet never stay at home. So that woman more likable to cheat. Understand, guys, this monogamy joint is not natural. So if you in a relationship playing let's pretend with one of these females they don't have skills, guys. They don't have any skills. Now, I posted this on Facebook, and one lady, of course, she gonna say, most black women who can and choose to pay their own bills are single for this reason. That is not the reason women are single by choice. Black women are single by choice because they realize they parents, their mama and their daddy, did not teach them how to work with a person. Did not teach them social skills needed to work together in a relationship. Women are single by choice because everybody sold them on an idea of what will get them a man. Everybody except the man. So their mother, their father, society told them, you gotta get this, an education, get money, get this. And nobody ever asked the actual man. So that's why women are single by choice, because they ran out there and they accomplished and they gathered all these things that means nothing to men who have those same accomplishments, who have those same things. And we all know in a relationship, you don't need two like parts. It's a positive energy and it's a negative energy. It's not 2 point guards. It's not 2 quarterbacks. No, you have a quarterback, which is the man, then you have a receiver. You have a point guard, which is the man, then you have a center. That's how that works in relationships. So that's why women are single by choice. A lot of our sisters, I'm not saying they don't have any skills. The skills they have is not effective in a relationship. They might like the skills they have, but when it comes to matching with a partner, if the partner and the leader of that relationship, the man, don't need those talents, then you got to take your talents somewhere else, man. Men that are in a position to pay all the bills don't have time for you to play games with your fish hole, man. Let's talk about that. Because it's a lot of you women who are just, y'all don't have no self-esteem, y'all have low self-esteem, and y'all don't like yourself. And in return, y'all go through these mood swings where you don't feel pretty, even though the man is telling you that you are his choice. So now you get in these relationships and you want to play games with the fish hole. Now you want to talk about sex ain't everything, but we're in a monogamous relationship. And you want to talk about sex is not everything. This is why men that pay all of the bills, they gonna cheat. Because a man that's paying all the bills is a hustling man. He ain't got time to play games. He ain't got time to stroke your ego, nor do he have time to play with you, man. Understand that. Now y'all out here messing with these simps because these simps have the time, because these simps don't have a purpose. So these simps will make you their purpose with their time. That's what you used to. You take all your intel, that means the stuff you know about men, you gather all that intel from simps, from a halfway dude. And then you go try to apply that intel on real men who have worked on themselves. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna end in your favor, man. It's not. Then when you add the fact that a lot of women were not taught how to love on themselves, self-love. And see, here we go, because I know. What about the men? The men not either. The men too. Yeah, the men weren't taught either. But see, the men don't raise the next generation of kids. So whether the men get this right or not, it don't affect anybody else but them. But when a woman don't get this right and then decide to have babies and bring babies into this world and not have this right, oh yeah, that's going to be a problem for our community. That's going to be a problem. Men are cheating because these women don't have the skills to pay the bills. Point blank, period. These women are picking the cheating men. These women pick the cheating men so that they could be right. Remember, these women suffer from HPD, histrionic personality disorder, where they need the attention. They need attention and they need to be right. So they will pick a wrong man so that they are automatically right. When you add the fact that 82% of our community is obese. So that's a lot of big back women that do not feel confident in themselves. So what that means is you not gonna be smashing. Men is not coming home smashing they shorty or the one they say they love every single night like a nigga need to do. So if a dude not smashing, but he's trapped in a monogamous relationship, you see how they get you guys? You see how if I'm paying all the bills, I'm gonna cheat. Yeah, because 9 times out of 10, you fools that's paying all of the bills, y'all sleeping in the whole nother part of the house. You got the axe, can you hit it? You get the she just lay over, she turn over and just poke a butt out at you. Because once you give them the theme, and the theme is that monogamous relationship, being able to allow them to say, I got a man, even though they're not doing anything that requires to keep a man or to even have a man, but you guys give them the chance to run the social media and stunt on another female. That's all it be about. They use you to hurt other women's feelings, guys. So if you are allowed to keep and hold on to your money, and you do not pour your money into me, and you better, I don't give a fuck what it is you gonna get me. I like gifts. We like gifts. We like things. We don't always only want coochie. No. Us men who worked on ourselves, you know what I mean? Because it's only gonna take a man that work on themselves that can pay all your bills. And if we decide to pay all the bills, it's our bills. It's not your bills, man. Understand that. Men that are capable of paying all the bills tend to have their own shit. And the woman comes there. You know what I mean? This is cap. When you hear a woman talking about a man moved into her house and paid all her bills, that's a welfare house, bro. She got them keys from government saying Zaddy, and then she moved the first nigga that hit like on her post when she said, I got these keys, she moved him in there. Now, because he didn't have a place to stay, he was homeless, he don't mind paying the whole $12 for the rent. So when you hear the emotionally disturbed women capping about men paying all their bills, just understand the quality of men that they're talking about, it's not the men that they really want. It's not. And if that man stopped paying all her bills, she wouldn't even want that man. She wouldn't even want that man. So this is why, guys, I tell y'all, don't be in one of them relationships playing dumb, paying all the bills. If you one of those dudes in a relationship paying all the bills, you have my permission, bro. You can cheat. You can cheat. She doesn't pour nothing into you. She don't pour nothing back into the relationship. And you the only one hustling for this relationship. Bro, take a break. Take a break and go get you some good head. Go get you some good fish hole, all right, sir? Take a break. Yeah, I said it. I don't give a fuck who don't like it. My name is Mr. Goodbread. Y'all can check me out on YouTube, on Instagram, and on Facebook.
I'll tell y'all some G-ass shit. It don't matter how much you want to cap, flaws, and fake. A lot of these hoes, bro, and I know this because I'm a female. I know how females talk. I know what a bitch be sitting around saying with their homegirls, young or old. A lot of these females, man, their mindset is to get with y'all and make you take care of them. Get all that they can get out of you. And the minute they ain't getting what society or what they homegirls or what they mammy told them they should be getting out of you, they'll fuck over you, use you, take you for all you got, or at least try to, or use a baby as a pawn to control the way the fuck you move because they couldn't control you. Y'all gotta understand, when you run across females with a different mindset, where they genuinely care about your well-being, where they give a fuck about submission and allowing their man to lead, where they give a fuck about actually, you know, doing and buying for you and spoiling you the same way they want to be spoiled, that's a real bitch, boy. You better keep on your team. Who you faking trying to act like all these hoes got this type of mindset?